Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to Morbe Dam and check out that view, it's amazing. So today I'm going to talk about one of the most important factors that determines the health as well as the performance of an engine, especially if you have an air-cooled engine, and that is your engine oil. So I have already spoken about my experience with Yamaha Lube and why I switched to Castrol Power1 Ultimate in my previous video. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll add the link to that video in the description box and you can watch it. Check out the view, guys. Wow. So in this video I'm gonna talk about the reason why I'm stuck with Castrol, why I'm not looking out for other brands, and I'll mention the 5 benefits that Castrol claims the Ultimate Power 1 will give your motorcycle, and whether or not you should buy a fully synthetic oil for your 150cc or a 100cc bike. Let's start with the video. So this is the Morbe Dam. Reached finally. You have to do some off-roading and come here because there's no proper road. But anyways, let's start with the topic. Castrol claims that their Power 1 Ultimate is their best formula yet, and it promises 5 benefits. Now I'll start with the benefits that I've felt the most, the changes that I felt in my motorcycles since the switch to Power 1 Ultimate. So the first benefit is smooth riding. Since the switch to Castrol, I felt that my FZS has become much more smoother and quieter. The vibrations on the handlebar and foot pegs have reduced. Also, the bike has become much more rev happy. It feels very comfortable revving all the way to the top end. Also, the gear shifts have become slicker and no more hard shifts or clunking gear shifting. The second benefit is that keeps the engine cool. So my bike usually doesn't heat up, whether it's long rides or if I'm revving too high, which I rarely do. But it tends to heat up in bumper to bumper traffic where you can feel the heat on your legs. But that disappeared after using Castrol. Even after riding in traffic for around an hour, the engine stays in normal temperature. So this benefit is really good, especially in summers. The third benefit is enduring performance. I'll agree to this, as since my last oil change, the performance has been consistent. The gear shifts, smoothness of the engine, and heat management all are in place. Only when you get around closer to the oil change interval is when you start to feel the heating of the engine in traffic. The fourth benefit is excellent acceleration. This benefit I feel is mainly for quarter liter and above motorcycles, where the rider can genuinely feel the difference in the performance. There is an increase in the power delivery. But for a small 150cc bike, you can barely feel the change in how your bike accelerates. So I have not felt much change in my acceleration. My bike has a power output of 12 bhp and 13 Nm of torque. The last benefit claimed by Castrol is excellent protection. On this point, I cannot speak much because I haven't opened the engine and seen the state of the components inside, the pistons and whatnot. To know the amount of protection that Castrol is providing, one will need to open the bike's engine and examine the components inside. So I can't comment on that.
Now, since I've told you about all the benefits of the Castrol Power1 10W40 Ultimate Oil, let's talk about whether you should buy a fully synthetic oil for a 150cc bike. So, if you're into touring or you go for long rides on your weekends, you should get yourself a fully synthetic oil, as that will provide good lubrication and better protection for your motorcycle's engine. Mineral oil will also do the job, but a fully synthetic oil will offer better protection. And if you have a Yamaha bike, you must be aware that Yamaha lube mineral oil costs rupees 390, whereas the price of Castrol Power1 Ultimate 10W40 oil is around 536 rupees on Flipkart. So at this price point, the Castrol is a steal deal. But if you use your bike only for your commuting and city rides and just office and back home, then I think mineral oil should be sufficient for yourself. So look, this is some steep climbs over here. So this is all I had, guys, for today. My opinion, honest opinion on Castrol Power1 Ultimate. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, you can share feedback in the comment section. Also, if anyone has been using Castrol Power1 Ultimate or Yamaha lube, you can feel free to share your thoughts about it in the comment section. There's a whole gang here. My god, there's a whole Royal Enfield gang just going to Morbe Dam. That's nice. Quite late though. So yeah, anyone who has been using Yamaha lube or Power1 Ultimate, you can share your thoughts about it in the comments. And do share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel for more such motorcycle related videos. Click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a video. That's all for today. See the view out here. Okay then. Okay then, guys, ride safe, ride responsibly, and don't forget your helmets. Goodbye.